All right, but what's going on with it, man? So I want to talk about Man 26 and what's going to happen next going towards the new year and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Till we hit, Man 27. So obviously, as you guys know by now, I'm a I'm big on selling off my promo cards about maybe a week, sometimes even 2 weeks in advance before the promo ends. But with me, Zero Chill is different, right? Zero Chill is without a doubt my favorite promo in Madden in its entirety, right? Is this golden tickets and Theme Team All Stars or Theme Team Surge, whatever they want to call it from year to year, right? Those are my three favorite promos, right? And what they all have in common is basically end game Madden, right? And Zero Chill is a preview of how end game Madden will look and how it will play, right? Obviously, by now we're what 4 5 weeks into Zero Chill, right? It's coming to an end next week on the 8th. Obviously, you guys already know. You guys seen the abilities. What it's about: frozen buckets, zero AP, being able to stack as much stuff as you possibly can, from player to player. You see the stack on Vic, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And we're able to have, a bunch of other stacks as well. Some more than others, some less than others. We got grab and go and route tech on TO, you know, blase blah, right? That's Zero Chill in a nutshell. Basically, you could just stack. Why isn't the most activated? That's weird. No wonder why he wasn't doing shit in my last two games. That's crazy. But yeah, that's basically Zero Chill in a nutshell, right? Stack abilities and go crazy with it, have fun, with the return of Avalanche and Forces Supreme, two of my favorite abilities that help out defense because there's times where, you can't animate for a pick or the defense, the CPU, even yourself as a user, you just can't get the pick and they just swat it down for some reason. It's beyond me. Beyond me. But Avalanche definitely helps, turn the tides, more towards defense. You get that one, get hit stick, pop that ball loose, and now it's a whole different ball game. You feel me? So that's one of the reasons why. Well, one of the many reasons why I like Zero Chill, and that's one of the reasons. Well, that's the main. Those are the reasons why I haven't, sold my team off this year. Also, what history has showed us these last Maddens, Zero Chill cards, they still have somewhat productivity, even into the playoffs promo. And to be honest, I'm not sure if we'll get playoffs next week or what what'll come first. We definitely know playoffs start when January. I think January 8th. I forgot when playoffs start. I don't know if they're gonna just jump right into playoffs or if it'll be like like a little, I guess, filler promo first and then playoffs. But say it's a filler promo, right? If it's filler, obviously I wouldn't engage with it. I will keep running Zero Chill, and then I will hop into playoff mode. But and again, Zero Chill cards, even though they're gonna lose the abilities, the 8th I think next Tuesday, whenever it is, right? Again, there's still fun cards like guys out of position, like wide receiver Dion, you know what I'm saying, a cornerback Randy Moss, cornerback To, free safety Mike Evans, linebacker Grunt, linebacker Kim. Like they're fun, like they're fun cards out of position. This shit wacky. It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's just overall a fun time for me, at least in my opinion, right? So that's again another reason why I haven't, been on here making videos saying, "Hey, sell your team, do this, do that," because I'm not going to tell you guys to sell your team if I didn't even sell my team yet myself. You know what I'm saying? But if you wanted to, then you know, that time is coming to probably already passed. We're probably in that time right now to sell your team off. I know for me, Randy Moss, which I did buy for 5 million. I'm kind of on the fence if I regret it or not. It's Randy Moss, one of my favorite players of all time. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I should have sold him yesterday or even 2 nights ago before the whole reveal. Of Cortland Sutton, and obviously this bundle right here didn't help. I actually made his price drop even more. It's the LTD New Year's LCD Magic Bundle. Basically, it guarantees you a LCD. Choose one of four for $100, and it's so many LCDs for zero chill. Ghost and Mutt and Mary mix of that. It's gonna be a random. It's gonna be four random cards. You don't know who you're gonna get. It's gonna be just random. So, but obviously, people buy it. They bought it. And now, of course, the prices of LCDs are dropped. You know what I'm saying? Plus, they're still in packs. I think till Friday these guys are in packs still. Like guys like Randy Moss and I forgot who else. But yeah, the guys that aren't the presents from Christmas, right? I believe they're still in packs till Friday. So it is what it is. So, right, we did get I was surprised too about this, right? We did get another token from the event. I thought I already got the last token. Apparently not. We did get another token from the event. What's it at? Um, Here we go. We did get this one from the event, our last stream. I'm not sure if there will be a new event player. I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't count on it considering how I believe next Tuesday, like I said, this whole thing ends, right? I wouldn't count on it. So I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold on to it in the event that there is an event player, which again I doubt. And also I'm gonna hold on to it in case, you know, these next two drops zero chill because we're gonna get one on Friday. We'll get one on Friday, and odds are EA will probably drop one last release either next Monday or next Tuesday, one final release. So I'll hold that token and hopes that it's gonna be some glitchy player or some good player that we could possibly just sell for coins or just use for the squad. You know, that's really about it. But I'm not sure if it'll refresh again on Friday, the event, and you could get another token. I think it does refresh again on Friday. Let me see. Yeah, no, it ends on the second. Ends on the second. Now I don't remember if they say it ends where it's like it's just completely done or it's just another refresh. I know for a fact the presence refresh, it's gonna be another drop. I'm pretty sure this might refresh as well, and you could just re-enter for a new token. Pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Pretty sure that's gonna happen. So if that's the case, if I'm you guys, I'm definitely hopping in this event. I'm going for the token, obviously, and I'm gonna pick the highest selling player, champion wise. If you didn't, you get to do this twice for Mike Evans. If you guys didn't know, I fucked up live on stream when it first came out last week. I fucked up live on stream, and what I did was right. I put the token inside this little chill set instead of the Ghost of Mutt set. So you come down here to events, season events, boom, and you see it right here, row four actually. Champ token set, zero chill, legendary season 40 events player pack. Don't do that. This one, do not do. It's gonna be just random ass cards from season four. Just randos. Just random as fuck. Right? Um, this is Mary Mix Up and this is Ghost in the Mud. So fortunately for me, I had extra tokens, right, that I was just sitting on. Because after part one, like there was no new event player, but the tokens refreshed every Thursday. So I was just sitting on tokens that I didn't use, right? So what happened was I had spare tokens I was just chilling on, and I came here by accident, right, thinking that I was gonna see Mike Evans in this pack. I didn't. It was only Parham, so I took Parham, sold Parham again, and then my last two tokens that I had just sitting there sparingly, right? I went here and going to do it twice this time for the Ghost of Mud. Um, the Zero Chill, I think you can do it three times. Does this say? Let me see. You can do it three times. You can do it three times. Um, EA put a link. I don't know. I don't like that. I really don't like what they did. EA Sports did like putting a cap. on this. Like this should be unlimited. Like you should be able to do maybe not unlimited. They should just keep it at three. Like that's cool. Just leave it at three. Just leave it at three. I don't like that. Right? I don't know if they'll do a Ghost of Mud event player. Not Ghost of Mud, a Mary mix up event player. It wouldn't surprise me, but it also wouldn't surprise me if they don't do it because again, we're working on a short time limit here. Like we have till Tuesday. Not even we have till Thursday. That's when the promo really ends. Really next Thursday it really ends. But I'm not sure if EA is gonna take that into account. Just how short of a time limit people will have to grind that event and get the token. They might do it, they might not do it. If they do it, W. If they don't do it, I'm not surprised. But hopefully they do it. Um, but even though this right here had a limit for two, I will admit this though about EA Sports this year, right? As much as the game appears to be pay to win, right? And they have all these step offers. I can't lie. I really can't lie. They've done so much to make it where you don't have to pay for shit this year. They've done so much to make it where you don't have to pay for shit this year, right? Granted, when the game first dropped, we did drop it. We not saying like we did drop a couple of hundreds. You know what I'm saying? We did drop to to get our coin count right, and give us like some coins to play with early on in the season or early on in the year. But once season three hit, when most feared, we literally became no money spent. Like honestly, since season three, we become no money spent. Only time we bought like packs or bundles was strictly for content. You know what I'm saying? That was literally it for content purposes. But even the content shit for like buying the packs and whatnot, we stopped doing that because it's like it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Reason why? Because one, the packs suck, and number two is like because like the game is like so fruitful by just playing the game and like doing events and just playing the games and just playing the auction block and just selling cards when you just sell your cards. We just amass so many coins in spare currency. Like for instance, right? RZC zero chill, you have over 200K snow. That we're just chilling on. That when it converts, we're gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? That's from playing the event. Cause the event it gives you so much snow every time you win 10 games. Right now, I know that sounds like a lot, and I was definitely one of the people early on saying like 10 games is ridiculous, but I was saying it's ridiculous when you have to win that shit 10 in a row without losing at all. That's ridiculous. Like having to go like 10 before you lose two. All right, cool. That's better than having to just win 10 straight without losing. Like that's ridiculous. Like come on now, that's ridiculous right there. I like how they're doing it right now, where it's like 110 before it was two. I like that, right? It should keep it like that. Keep the rewards, fruitful and whatnot. Cause it's like, dog, like your entry two token, you're gonna get about I think 45K or 42K snow, right? When you snow store tier two token, you get over 40K snow when you win 10 games. And then tier three, right? And my fault. In tier two, you can enter twice, like per drop, like per refresh. And in tier three, granted you could do it once per refresh, but it's like you win that. You win 10 games. You get like about 75K or like 72K snow. Like that's a lot. That's ridiculous. It's a lot. It's a lot. And we know that these currencies convert to coins. The only currency that we know, right? The only currency that we know that does not convert to coins is when we get there. Um, Theme Team All Stars, Theme Team Surge, um, the surge shit. That does not convert to anything. That just stays how it stays, right? Everything else converts to coins. Most fit, your candy goes to coins. Zero chill, your snow goes to coins. Easter, your chocolate or your carrots, whatever they do this year, it goes to coins. And so far, most fair too as well. Like most fair than zero chill. Like the amount of currency that you get for winning your events has been amazing. It's been amazing. It's definitely been amazing. It's been amazing. Can't lie. They've definitely helped out. No money spent, and not just only in the offline mode, but just online, like really online. Like just like hop into your games, bro. Like hop into your events, live in your events, live in your events, and you're gonna just take in so many coins. So you're not gonna have to buy any packs. You're not gonna have to. You know, you get your event token, you get your event player, and you cash out on your event player, and you make your quick meal. That's what we've been doing this entire time. That's all we've been doing this entire time. We got our event token, we cash out on Donald Parham, we cash out on Mike Evans, we cash out on whoever it was during most fit. I forgot who it even was. Crazy, crazy, it's crazy. But yeah, definitely going forward. Zero chill. I feel like if you're not a fan of in-game Madden, right? Obviously, you want to duck and avoid zero chill until it ends next week, when all the stats and all the boosts and all the frozen AP goes away for good. And then we get back to whatever they drop, and then they'll drop playoffs, and then Super Bowl. But I'm gonna say this though: once the Super Bowl ends, if you're not a fan of in-game Madden, not gonna lie, you might as well just pack it on then, because that's when after the bowl, that's when we're gonna start getting, you know, more and more cards out of position each promo, right? It's gonna start to happen. We're gonna get more and more cards out of position. The abilities are gonna get cheaper, per player. So, for instance, something like Tank is 2 AP. At some point, there's gonna be 1 AP. At some point, it's gonna be 0 AP. This route tech is 4. At some point, players gonna start getting it for 2 AP. Some players gonna start getting it for 1 AP. The LTDs at some point. And at some point, everybody, champions and LCs, finna get this shit for 0 AP. And maybe the heroes might get it for I'm tripping. Champions and LCs are gonna get it for 0 AP, and the heroes might get this shit for like 1 or 2 AP. You know, you're gonna start seeing cards out here that's out of position, um, like wide receiver Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Ed Two Jones at free safety. You guys already see it right now. It's real chill. You know what I'm saying? Golden tickets with baked on X factors as abilities. Like what Michael Vick has at running back. Like Mike Vick basically has abilities as X factors. Well, X factors as abilities. If I can pull it real quick, let's see Vick running back. Like that's how this goes. It's literally how it goes, right? And that boost is here to stay. That whole boosting thing is here to stay this year. That's not getting patched. If you haven't figured out how to stop it or maintain it or deal with it, it's going to be a very long Madden for you. Now you see right here, these are the all abilities. The X factors from the abilities. This is gonna get these more and more as the year goes on slowly. Now, granted, when this ends on the 8th, it will raise an AP. Probably something outrageous like 16 AP or 15 AP. Probably something outrageous to where you can't even use it, or it won't be worth using because you're gonna have all your AP on one player. It's gonna get raised. But like I said, end game Madden, these is all gonna be 0 APs or 1 AP or 2 AP. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Get ready for that. But that's all I want to talk about for today. The future of Madden going into, the new year. What to expect going forward. From the game. If you're new, I know some of you guys are definitely new to Madden or haven't played in years. Just thought I'd give you guys a heads up of what to expect. Going forward. Into January, February, March, April, May. That's when, especially like April, April and after, yeah, it's gonna get spooky. In the good way for me, it's gonna get spooky. It's gonna get real spooky. But yeah, man, shout out to everyone. Appreciate all y'all. It's definitely been a good ride, like a good ride with you guys throughout the year into the new year. Hopefully, you guys all remain healthy, successful, blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said on the stream earlier, like don't take your days for granted. You feel me? Don't take it for granted. But as always, y'all be easy, y'all be safe. So always God bless, and catch you tomorrow. I'll holla at y'all.